We began the first day of 2021 with a hymn by Charles Wesley, and the next 3 days will also be hymns of his. He obviously felt the beginning of a new year was a time for special praise, and today's one draws together a number of biblical themes that are, in his mind, really appropriate as we see an old year pass and a new year come in. And as he weaves these different themes together, he comes up with some really, I think, beautiful phrases that I'll draw attention to. But he starts off by saying that we are starting a new year. Come, let us anew our journey pursue. And so, in a sense, 1 year's past, another year's beginning, but we are on a journey that is only going to end when either we go to heaven or the Lord Jesus returns. And in this case, his focus is on the coming of the Lord, and that, as Jesus taught in the parables, his disciples should be continuing to watch and wait and serve and be faithful until the Master returns and we give an account to him. And so in this hymn, we are pursuing our journey. We're running a race as we enter this next year, not standing still. And we're, as in the language that they used in those days, we are improving our talents. We are using our talents to multiply them by the patience of hope and the labor of love. And so as we enter this year, we want to use the talents that have been given to us to be able to give an account to the Lord when he comes back, and not as unworthy servants burying them in the ground. Then the next verse has some lovely thoughts in it. Our life is a dream. Our time like a stream glides swiftly away, and the fugitive moment refuses to stay. It's like time just slips through our fingers and just moves on and on and on, but it's moving towards a goal. And that goal is what he calls the millennial year, when the Lord Jesus returns in glory and brings both the final judgment and the final reward for his saints and establishes his kingdom on earth. And so we're moving 1 year closer to that, because history will have an end. And 2021 is just 1 year closer towards his return, which we're watching and waiting for. And so the third verse goes on to capture that. Oh, that each in the day of his coming might say, I have fought my way through. I have finished the work that you gave me to do. And so the thought is that in this coming year, we might be found battling on, engaged in the work that God has called us specifically to do, so that he might say, well and faithfully done, enter into my joy and sit down on my throne. And so there couldn't be any other more appropriate thoughts to focus on as we enter into a new year, that we might be found running, serving, employing our talents, looking to his coming, that we might hear those wonderful words from him, having completed the work he gave us to do, that he says, come enter into my joy, good and faithful servant. Come, let us anew our journey pursue, run into this year, and never stand still till our Master appear. His adorable will let us gladly fulfill, and our talents improve by the patience of hope and the labor of love. Our life is a dream, our time like a stream glides swiftly away, and the fugitive moment refuses millennial year rushes on to the view, and eternity's here. Oh, that each in the day of his coming might say, I have fought my way through, I have finished the work that you gave me to do. Oh, that each from his Lord may receive the glad word, well and faithfully done. Enter into my joy and sit down